Welcome anybody. If anybody shows up, I got a 5K Divine Gems. I'm going to do a pool here in a little bit. Maybe if I get a couple people watching, I might go ahead and pull. Today's event is also a Spoils of War event where you get 3 drops for every battle. So one of the things that you can do during this event, if you don't know, hey Bo, thanks for stopping by. One thing you can do, if you don't know, you can ping pong empty lands. I need to put that somewhere. And I had an empty land and it must have got captured already. I had to drive home from work, so I kind of figured it would happen. I've been doing a little bit of ping pong with this guy here. Hi, Tag. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I can stream, and I know YouTube gaming streaming is going away eventually, but it was the quickest thing I had, and I've just got a few minutes here to live stream, and I was gonna wait and pull Artemis, but I got a little anxious, kind of wanted to see what the skills were. I'm pretty happy with her. I don't know if she's perfect, but that's what I got. I'm trying to find an empty land here. I did a refresh earlier on my lands because I had emptied them all out. 5K gems don't do it. How come I wouldn't? How come I wouldn't do? I was gonna do the guaranteed 5K pull. Bo's recommending that I don't pull. Okay. Can you elaborate a little bit? Can you tell me why? I need another 5-star relic. I've maxed the 2 out that I have, and I finally had saved up enough. I've got 5,300 gems, so I thought I'd do a pull. Oh, it's not a guaranteed 5-star? No, I did not know that. I thought that it was unique relics. It says it's guaranteed on the 5K pull. It says right there. It says guaranteed 5-star. Huh. Well, that was the whole reason I was. That was the reason I was waiting. Yeah, I should get for 5K. I should get a 5-star, unless they change. Oh, it is okay. All right, you had me worried because I'm like, why have I been saving up 5K gems all this time? You're thinking the 10K altar. Oh, no, I'm not doing the 10K altar. I don't have that kind of patience. That many gems. Don't hey Zalon. I really somehow got to figure out this Discord thing so I can get on the chat, have everybody in a chat with me. I haven't done so well, but I know I've been a little lax in streaming, but I've just been super busy. It's like I sold a car. Hey, here we go. Oh, that's who's got that land. I'm looking in the wrong place. Anyway, I sold a car, and then I was trying to buy another piece of property, and I've been elbow deep and trying to do inspections and talking with the owner, and then I finally, kind of last minute, decided to walk away from it. So it was basically not necessarily a waste of time, but it was a little frustrating because I thought onto something good. Sometimes I wish that little icon would just go away. It's getting right in the way when I'm trying to browse around. So I walked away from a little real estate deal, and it kind of sounds like from the owner, it went for more money than I was going to offer anyway. So, oh, here we go. There we go. Master D is this guy's name. Let me tag him here so I can find him again. All right. So he's got some on the 24-hour live stream for Zeus. Yeah, if Zeus is coming out, I am definitely interested in being a part of that. I hadn't seen anything about a sign up yet, but when there is one, I will certainly sign up for a block. And then, you know, any of you guys live in the north. We kind of live. I live in the Midwest here in Iowa. We've just had a ton of snow dumped on us, so it's been between trying to look at properties and putting offers in and doing inspection stuff. We've also had a ton of snow, and it's been a pain. I've had to get up quite a few mornings and go out and use my snowblower and get rid of some snow. And then it's supposed to get super, super cold. We're talking wind chills in like the minus 40s and 50s in the next couple of days here. So trying to keep an eye on temperatures, and just got an alert on what to do with the furnace with the temperatures getting down this low. So I got to kind of get ready for that. I got to prep my furnace and make sure I've got it set up to it can handle that, getting that cold. So let's see what all's gone on lately here in the game. For me, well, let's see. I buckled down, as I'll call it, and I maxed a few Titans. And let me see where I started. I don't think I went all the way this far back, but hey, we'll go back this far. Okay, so first we'll look at, here's Artemis, my new one. I had originally not intended to go for Artemis. I was one of those that was kind of upset that she was changed after they said that they wouldn't change. Oh yeah, I have a monster snowblower. It does a really good job. Self-propelled, you know. I should try to rig it up with a remote control. That'd be the ultimate right there. So I got Artemis, and like I said, originally I wasn't going to go for her, and then I started running my relics that I got from the Theater of War, and I didn't realize just how many relics I got. So maybe that my Theater of War wasn't junk like I thought it was, but by the time I burned through all those relics, I had like 6,000 souls on a 17,000 soul event. So at that point, it's like, I might as well just finish it. So I ground the rest of it out, and I finished sometime Sunday morning. It was grueling. It was a lot of work, but I did get it done. And this is the Artemis that I got, and I said it's not bad. I'm okay with it. She is, definitely better than my other one in the respect that the skills now count for the Omega and the regular Panthers. Now see, I hate it when it does that. So let me look at my old Artemis here. See my old one here, and I really like this one when I got it, but then of course they come out with new and improved, because I had resist poison and health, and I kind of thought I had it made until they came out with the new one. So that's the new one I got. So now I got to go back through all this again, because I was trying to show off some Titans that I had maxed. So I don't think I need to go back this far, but we'll see. I've got way too many Titans, way too many projects. Let's see here. Who did I level up? I finished the Chronos event, so I got Hades there. So the first Titan that I finished leveling. I finished Loki. I got him maxed, and he's just kind of sitting there. I haven't really used him much since I maxed him. I just wanted to get him done. I had 2 Ladega, and one of them she was sitting at 58. So I finished this Ladega, so there's 2. And then I also finished Poseidon. I got him done and maxed. And Sagunga I got to 52. Now I'm not super crazy about this Sagunga, but it was already at 47 when the event started. So I just went ahead and powered through using her. Hey, Bad Mother Trucker, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, that's Jim. I didn't realize that was Jim. Hey, Jim. Let's see. So I used Sagunga, but I think I kind of like this Sagunga later a little bit better. But I don't have Night Whisper yet, and that's what I'm hoping to pull. But if I get a little bit of audience here, I'll pull here in a little bit. And like this Sagunga's not bad, and I don't know, maybe this Sagunga's better. I don't know. This one only has 1. No, this one has 2 AP. Let's see if I got Night Whisper. Those would be kind of wasted. And this Sagunga has 2 AP as well. So see, so I don't know if I really like either one of them. Oh well. So let's see. So right now I'm working on Skolnar. He was 58. I've pushed him almost to 59.5. My goal is to finish maxing him out. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with him after this because my Goliaths kind of stink right now. They're only like level 17, I think. Thorg had been maxed out before. I think those are the only ones I maxed out. So I did pretty good. I did 3 in the last week. And I'm close to getting the 4th one done, my Skolnar there. So it's been kind of busy. Just trying to level up. And I'm running him with Panthers. I bias. They're too slow. And I've been doing some ping pong today with empty land. So I marked that guy. Here we go. So he's only down to 1 land now. So I'm trying to find somebody else with the land. Let's check the regular chat, see if everybody's Now this Machiavelli here, I've been ping-ponging with him, and he's been pretty cool about it. And we've been bouncing around a lot, but I did put a VP land up, and he snagged it and put a defense on it. So I was a little miffed about that. But I do kind of understand some of these people are searching around for VP. But here's what hosed me, as I was trying to say this earlier. I had exhausted all of my lands, and I did a refresh. And would you believe the thing threw up 3 VP lands? And I was like, really? This kind of event? I didn't want to do that. And I really didn't want to lose another VP land to give somebody else 8K or whatever VP it is. Well, I get the 8K when I capture it, but I really didn't want to give somebody else another free VP land. So I was like, well, I'll just keep playing with whatever I can find for free. Maybe he took a break. I don't know. Just that one sitting there. There was somebody else was over here. But I've had a lot of back and forth. But like I said, I kind of ran out. I had to run home. Yeah. See, he grabbed my last 2. Let's see if this guy's still running. Is he running a land? Oh. He had more lands earlier. He must have somebody must have got irritated with him. What alliance am I in? I am in NTG Dragons. I am one of the leaders of Dragons. I'm typically fairly quiet. I kind of let the male version D, I kind of let him run things. I kind of sit in the background and watch, and mainly just kind of watch and make sure people are not getting out of control in chat, and just kind of watching that they uphold to the NTG standards. Then I just try to help out with when people need to move around and stuff. But pretty much, I'm pretty quiet. No, that's okay. I need I need like a little icon for myself. Why I'm just not D, aka Big D. Yeah, it's kind of confusing when we have the letter D and then we have DEE as leaders, but boy, I'm just not finding land. Let's see if this guy's got somebody beat me to it. Well, anyway, maybe I'll just raid some people. Machiavelli had some lands that were yeah, like I said, I pretty much I patrol the background. I take care of what's going on in the back. Just kind of make sure everybody's towing the line, try to make sure people have ping pong lands set up and stuff, because usually we have a lot of problems with people not having land set up. So, and I try to coach people quietly in the background if I see that they're doing something kind of silly. So I'm gonna do a couple raids here. I know it's kind of a odd time of day, so I may not get very many viewers, but I thought I did kind of goof and pull my Artemis early, so I thought, well, I would at least try to do this 5K pull, because I don't do a whole lot with the Throne War, so I don't get a lot of Divine Gems. So it's taken me quite a while to save those up, and I think I've done a 500 pull here and there, and that kind of bit me because I just got junk. I really want him to clean. Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! He got one. All right, so here we go. We get a one Portal Stone capture. Hopefully he'll see I'm back on and start working with me again. But I'm not falling for the old VP trick, because I already lost one of those. Which I don't need VP. I get plenty from raids. I'm not on the D level of raids, but I do hold my own. I do pretty good. It's a lot of work though. Which 5 stars do I have? I have the Guardian 5-star, which I have maxed, and I have the Champion 5-star, which I have also maxed. And the relic that I would really like to get is the Infiltrator, and I really don't want a copy of one that I've already got. If it happens, it happens. I won't be very happy about it, but I'll still probably level it up, because then I could use it on another Titan. I don't have to keep stealing from whoever I have it on currently. And I wish there was a feature in the game where they would not give you a double of something that you have, especially when it comes to something like that, like a 5,000 Divine Gem pull. I wish there was an option you could maybe even select and say, hey, don't give me a double of this, because I already have it. Because it is a big gamble pulling that. And it's a lot of gems. It's a lot of work to save up 5,000 gems. So I'm really, really hoping that when I make this one pull, at least something unique. And I know there is the Night Whisper is the Infiltrator. Then there's the one for the Rangers. And there's one for the Berserker. I keep forgetting on this account I don't have the Berserker one. On my mini account, I actually have Shadow Dancer, and I have it maxed. I've had that Shadow Dancer for a long time, but the new one is Shadow Weaver, and I don't have it. So anyway, I know you guys watching. I know you know about this, but in case somebody happens to stop by and doesn't know, that when this 3 relic event drop is on the Spoils of War, that a 1 portal stone empty land for ping pong does work, and you do get the 3 drops. And I say I've been using these warrior souls, these XP relics, to boost this up so I can try to burn through and get this Titan done. Oh, and it does work on empty lands, just in case somebody had a doubt about that. So here's what happens. So I select this, and let's see, somebody taking a land. I got people raiding me. Come on, dude. Nobody's capping that land. Come on, you're right there by it. He'll cap it here in a minute. Here, come on. He should see it open. Come on. Ah, he skipped it. Maybe he needs resources. I don't know. Let's go over and see if I can find this. Oh, somebody's hitting his garrison. Oh, that's not very nice. So now I can't cap one. He's probably like, "Hey, I see you live streaming me." He's like, "I'm not gonna help hit those lands and help you out." That'd be my luck. Come on, come on. It's open right there. He's got to see it. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you know what happened? He got done hitting that one land, and he saw his garrison was on fire. He saw the little alert, so he's back at his castle, and he's probably, is he retaliating? No. Oh, but this guy, no, he's got an empty one, but nobody's captured mine, so I can't do anything. I tried to see if somebody at Knights was doing some ping pong, but I couldn't catch anybody. I had it in the chat, and then I went over and checked the alliance out. I guess I could go look again. I didn't see anybody that had a land. Let's see there. And I could do this with my mini, but it takes a little bit of work to try to run 2. I'm not really in a position to run 2 right this minute. So I haven't been messing. See, nobody's set up, which Knights is a little low on members. So, if somebody comes by and checks us out and wants to join an alliance, NTG Knights has quite a few openings. They're a little low right now. They're on the master server. See, nobody's got a land. And Machiavelli, since somebody's hit his castle, he may just be holding out. This guy's taking a long time, man. Oh, he got him. Wonder what happened there. Who's this guy? Maybe this guy's got. Maybe he's got. Oh man. All right. So see, sometimes there's kind of a little downfall. Like I'm wasting time trying to find a land, and I could just be raiding other lands. Let's go check and see if my minis if anybody's hit my mini lately. Where am I? Here we are. There we go. I got some lands open. So I'll do this one hit, because then that'll run me out of portal stones. And go ahead and do that one pull and see what we get. Like I said, I know this is kind of an odd time of day, so I'm probably not going to get too many viewers, but maybe people will stop by and watch it later on. Well, but the thing I did want to show was that if you hit an empty land with the XP relic on, even though there's no base XP generated from the land, that when you're using the relic and you hit, it does that, you do earn that XP towards your Titan. So if anybody's ever been nervous about putting that on and doing a one portal stone ping pong or something like that, it does count. So I was hoping to show that, but nobody's. I kind of lost my ping pong partner because he got bubbled. But I did want to show that would work, but I don't have that capability. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and we'll go over to the Divine Gem altar. I lost a viewer. There's 4 watching, and one of them is me, so I have 3. So hey, the 3 of us get to see what my pull is gonna be. So here we go. I'm gonna press the button. Well, yeah, I was really hoping for a Night Whisper, but on the bright side, it's I I do wish that it was something else, but it's not. But it's the Divine Touch. It's for Paladin. And I do have a Paladin. I don't know. I might have a Paladin. I can throw it on. I think Kronos is a Paladin. I don't know if this is a good relic to use on him or not. But it is something that I can use, and it's another relic I can eventually work on. But as you can see, I have Dragon Slayer maxed out. I have Earthshaker maxed out. Divine Touch. If you have Kronos, yeah, I do have Kronos. Now, when I got him, and then we had the fusion event, I backed off on maxing him out because I was going to feed my Thorg into him, which would have been a tough call, but Thorg is worthless. Unfortunately, with the current meta, Thorg doesn't even do good protecting a land of any type. So he just sits there. So I was going to feed him into Kronos. And then I decided to wait. Once I show you, you'll understand here. That's why I decided to wait. My Goliaths are only level 17. And I'm currently upgrading Spearmen. And they have another week. So another week and 2 days. So 9 days for them to be done. And then what I will probably do is start Goliaths. Because one thing I did was I rushed to 23 with Panthers. And then, of course, the Storm Maidens came out, and I'd been dilly-dallying on some other troops. Then I maxed the Storm Maidens, and then I started Spearmen. And I was actually going to do Grenadiers next, but with Kronos, I decided I'll just start Goliath next. And then what my plan is, because we just had a Titan Fusion event last week, and I know I won't have these maxed out by the time the next Fusion event happens. But when it does come around, my Goliath should be, let's see, I got another week there. Well, they'll be at least 18, maybe level 19. And then I'll be pretty close to 20, and I should be able to max Kronos out by that time. And then he'll start kind of coming into play a little bit once I get these Goliaths to level 20. So it's going to take me a little while. So 23, Castle 23 for me is a It's kind of a, it's not a, I wouldn't call it a resting point, but it's a point that I'm going to be sitting here for a while doing a lot of upgrades. As you can see, I've got a lot of spells that I need to max out. Right now I'm working on Raise the Dead. Once those are done, I will probably get back on, finish Rage. And so I've got some work, and then on my regular lands here, pretty much all my major stuff is done. Currently what I'm doing right now is maxing my farms and mines, and I think my storages all have another level, but I wanted to I'm just kind of plugging away at the little stuff I have here. My reserves are all done. This everything else is all completed. The barracks and everything, and the Pantheon I was a little behind, and I decided it was kind of a waste, but it's given me extra spots to hold Titans, and I always go over the max because I raid so much. So I thought, well, if I could just go ahead and start grabbing some extra slots since I've got time, that I might as well go ahead and upgrade it. And I don't think this, no, there's more levels. So I'm doing, like I said, on the farms and mines, and then I have one, I think it's one level, Castle 22. Yeah. So I think I have one level left on each of these, but I know at some point I need the farms and mines upgraded for other things, like when I get to Castle 24. But I'll probably be at 23 for a while, just because I'm trying to get my troops caught up. Like I said, Goliath will be next once these guys are done. And the relic I'm working on right now, I finished the Chronos Hourglass, and the relic I'm working on with this event is the Heartstone, and hopefully I can finish it this week here in the next couple of days. I don't think I'll have it done today. I'm at level 5. I don't think I'll be able to finish it even with the 3 battle drops. I don't think I'll finish it today. But once it's done, then I will start on the other relic, which I believe is called the Time-Worn Doll. I think I'll start on that one after this one's maxed out. I was working on some relics for Poseidon, but I've noticed now my problem has been that I'm maxing out Titans before I have relics ready for them. So this time I thought I'd be a little proactive and skip Poseidon, since I'm not really doing much with him right now, and I would start on the relics for Kronos, so that maybe I would have them ready by the time I'm actually ready to use him. And I am, like on the daily, the monuments and arenas, I am using Kronos on there. Once I get Skoldar maxed out, Kronos will probably get my full attention for a while, just depending on whatever the boost is for the next event. But so that's kind of my short-term plan here. I heard my wife just come in through the garage, so I'm probably gonna hop off here. But at least some of you got to see the relic I got. It wasn't the relic that I really wanted, but at least it's not a duplicate, which I'm happy about. So I can be happy on that end, that it's not a duplicate, because I really wanted at least another unique relic. Let's see, I might have ran out. I only have about 50 slots that I keep open. I don't know, I might have burned through all that. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these duplicates of relics. Now, some of them that have different resists, I'll keep those. But some of these, like the Earth Cask, the Earth Breaker, Earth Sight, Eye of the Storm, things like that, do I really need two? Because I've never touched them. So I'm really starting to think I might whittle my inventory down and just go down to one like I did on the Gilded Ark and the Giant Axe. But some of these relics are pretty rare, and they don't pop up very often. So it's like I hate to get rid of them. Like I still have this Highlander, which I'll never get rid of, but I haven't had a chance to level it. And some of these have different resists, so I'm keeping those, which is why they're starred. But yeah, some of these relics, I'm really trying to decide: do I need to keep them? Like even these iron relics, you know, I know they're not super easy to come by, but so I'm having a hard time deciding whether I want to get rid of those or not. I was looking for 3 more relics to add to this forge, but I'm not finding anything. I thought I had some extra stuff in here, but I don't seem to have. Oh yeah, I think I did accidentally forge away a tainted blade. I thought I was keeping 2, and I accidentally cut myself down to 1. Oh, I might be able to get rid of that one's ice. I think I already have an ice one. Ice, yep. So I can get rid of that one. Nope, I think that's it. Well, I'll just wait. I won't forge 2. So I got 46 slots open now. And I don't think I had anything over here. Yeah. At some point when this is over, I got to go back through and burn some Titans. I'm over the cap, which is why those are in the treasury. I just don't know how far over the cap, because when it's upgrading, there's no way to know how many you have. I wish they would put that number somewhere else so you could see how many Titans you have when you're upgrading, because I have no clue. It's upgrading. So, alright, well, I did what I was going to do. I appreciate you guys, everybody that stopped by. So I'm going to go ahead and log off now that my wife is home and spend a little bit of time with her. So I'll see you guys later on. Bye.